Well, y'all, Mr. Downtown Remo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, May 19th, 2021, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report, with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The Broadway hit Dear Evan Hansen comes to the silver screen in a new trailer for the musical's upcoming film adaptation for Universal Pictures. Ben Platt returns to reprise his role as the troubled teen Evan Hansen, who has social anxiety in the clip released Tuesday. Evan Hansen attracts unexpected attention and gets caught up in a lie involving a letter he wrote after a classmate, Connor's, suicide. Co-stars include Caitlin Dever as Zoe, Amanda Senberg as Alana, Julianne Moore as Heidi Hansen, Colton Ryan as Connor, and Amy Adams and Danny Pino as Connor's parents, Cynthia and Larry. The film adaptation is directed by Stephen Chbosky, based off a script by Stephen Levison, who penned the book for the stage musical. Music and lyrics are by the show's songwriting team of Benji Pasek and Justin Paul. Dear Evan Hansen comes to theaters on September 24th. HBO Max released 3 images for the upcoming series The Tourist. All 3 pictures show star Jamie Dornan in different predicaments. One picture shows Dornan standing in the road in the Australian outback. Another shows him behind the wheel of his car. The third shows him gassing up the car. Dornan plays a British man driving in Australia. A mysterious truck, whose driver is connected to his past, pushes him off the road. Damon Herriam co-stars as detective trying to determine the Brit's identity after he wakes up in a hospital with amnesia. Rogers replaced Hugo Weaving due to Weaving's schedule issues, according to HBO Max press release. Danielle McDonough plays a probationary constable, and Shalom Byrne Franklin a waitress. Olaf Duri Olfsson and Alexis Dimitritis also co-star. Harry and Jack Williams created The Tourist. The 6-part, hour-long series will air on BBC One in the UK. BBC One commissioned the series with Stan and ZDF in 2020. HBO Max announced Dornan's casting in January, and production commenced in Australia this year. HBO Max did not announce a premiere date for The Tourist. ABC released the first teaser for the network's Wonder Years reboot ahead of their upfront presentation to advertisers. The new series features a black family growing up in the 60s. The teaser includes Joe Cocker's rendition of With a Little Help from My Friends, which serves as the theme song of the original series. It shows Alicia Williams riding his bike down the neighborhood street as his older self, Don Cheadle, remembers. Cheetah says that it's the little things that you remember all your life. The teaser continues to show Williams playing basketball and pinning after a classroom crush. It ends with his father, Dooley Hill, comes to watch him play baseball. Fred Savage and Lee Daniels announced their Wonder Years reboot in July 2020. Savage starred in the original series as Kevin Arnold. The Wonder Years ran for 6 seasons from 1988 to 1993. Modern-day Kevin Arnold, voiced by Daniel Stern, reminisced about growing up in the 60s and 70s, having milestone moments like first loves while tumultuous historical events occur. Saladin K. Patterson created the new Wonder Years and executive produces with Savage and Daniel. Savage directed the pilot. ABC says the Wonder Years is coming soon. FX has given 2 series orders to the docuseries Welcome to Wrexham, which will follow Rod McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds' purchase of a football club. The duo purchased the Welsh football club Wrexham AFC in 2020 with the hopes of turning the team around. McElhenney and Reynolds have no experience working in football or together, but are committed to the people of Wrexham, a working-class town located in North Wales, UK. The team, also known as the Red Dragons, is one of the oldest football teams in the world and currently competes in a national league. The series follows McElhenney and Reynolds on their next venture and the townspeople of Wrexham. McElhenney released on Instagram a promotional video for the series where these 2 actors are made fun of by a Welsh translator. Nick Grad, the programming at FX Entertainment said in a statement, Rob McElhenney has been an all-star on Team FX for years and now has partnered with the formidable Ryan Reynolds to bring glory to the Red Dragons in the docuseries Welcome to Wrexham. Rob and Ryan will take fans inside the sport as never before, pairing their genuine love for the game with the welcoming challenge of building on the heritage of this club. McElhenney is known for starring on FX's It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, recently appeared in Apple's Mythic Quest Season 2. Reynolds will next be seen in the action sequel, The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Feel Good will return for a second season in June. Netflix confirmed Tuesday that Season 2 of the comedy drama series will premiere June 4th. Feel Good is co-created by Mae Martin and Joe Hampson. Martin plays Mae, a fictionalized version of herself who is an aspiring comedian struggling with addiction. Netflix announced the premiere date alongside the poster and a first look photos for the season. Two of the images show Mae, played by Martin, and her ex-girlfriend George, played by Charlotte Ritchie, getting close after reuniting in the season 1 finale. Another photo shows Mae riding in the backseat of a car as her parents, played by Lisa Kudrow and Adrian Lucas, drive her to rehab. Netflix also released a trailer for the season that shows Mae trying to get a fresh start after going to rehab. She says in the voiceover, "I wish I could just start fresh, but I just keep replaying the past." Feel Good originally premiered on Channel 4 and started streaming on Netflix in March 2020. Nine Perfect Strangers, a new series based on the Liane Moriarty novel, is coming to Hulu in August. The streaming service announced a premiere date August 18th for the drama series Tuesday. Hulu shared the news alongside a teaser for the show that shows Nicole Kidman's character, Masha, welcome a group of people in a room. She says, "Welcome to Tranquillium House. We're going to get you well." Nine Perfect Strangers follows a group of people who attend a retreat at a wellness resort run by the mysterious Masha. The new series is created by David E. Kelley and John Henry Butterworth. Kelley previously collaborated with Kidman on Big Little Lies and The Undoing. Melissa McCarthy, Luke Evans, Melvin Gregg, Samara Weaving, Michael Shannon, Asher Keaty, Grace Van Patten, Manny Jacinto, Tiffany Boone, Regina Hall, and Bobby Cannavale co-star. Deadline reported Monday that the series will stream on Amazon Prime Video outside the United States and Canada. The Bachelorette Season 17 will feature 29 suitors vying for Katie Thurston's heart. ABC confirmed Tuesday that 29 contestants and one mysterious suitor will appear in the new season. Thurston's suitors include Andrew Spencer, a professional football player, Connor Brennan, a math teacher, Gabriel Everett, an entrepreneur, and Landon Gosling, a basketball coach. In the teaser, Thurston is seen meeting the men and making out with some of the contestants. ABC shared fun facts about the contestants in the Facebook post Monday. Thurston, a bank marketing manager, came to fame as a contestant in Matt James's season of The Bachelor. She was announced as the next Bachelorette during The Bachelor Season 25 after the Final Rose special. The Bachelorette Season 17 will premiere June 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ABC. The premiere episode will feature Bachelor alums Caitlin Bristow and Taisha Adams as mentors. Former President Barack Obama gave life advice during his appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden. Corden on Monday invited The Late Late Show staffers to ask Obama questions, with the 44th President of the United States offering life and dating advice. Late Late Show staffer Ian asked Obama about where he should take his girlfriend on their first date now that things are opening up following the COVID-19 pandemic. Obama joked, "How is this a problem? You have gone to dinner with people before, right? You know how restaurants work, right? They feed you. Order a little wine, say nice things to her, compliment her on her dress. Ian, is this really the biggest problem you have?" Obama continued, "I'm the former president of the United States, man. You should have come up with something better," as Corden and Ian applauded. Obama later gave a more serious answer when asked about raising a daughter by Late Late Show drummer Guillermo. Obama says, "Not only love them unconditionally, but treat their moms great, because your daughters are watching how their moms is being treated. If they see that you love and respect and support their mom, then when they get older, that is what they're going to expect for themselves." Late Late Show musician Reggie Watts was given his own segment to ask Obama about aliens. Obama said there are records and footage of unidentified objects in the sky. Obama says, when I came into office, I was like, all right, is there a lab somewhere where we're keeping the alien specimens and spaceships? They did a little bit of research, and the answer was no. Grodin did, during his sit-down interview with Obama, ask whether he thought his daughter's 22-year-old Malia and 19-year-old Sasha would ever go into public service. Obama says, them as teenagers and having Secret Service guys follow them where they were going out on dates, I think probably has shut down their interest in public service. Post-star MJ Rodriguez would love to play the Marvel Comics character Elektra. The 30-year-old actress discussed her love of comic books during Monday's episode of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. When asked which Marvel or DC Comics character she would like to play, Rodriguez named Elektra. Rodriguez said of the character, I feel like I look like her. I feel like I embody her. I feel like I have the same kind of personality as her, just a little bit because she's a badass. She added, she's a dope, strong, fierce warrior, and I would love to play her one day. Rodriguez confirmed she has martial arts experience. She said, I do. I took karate when I was a kid, so yeah. Jennifer Garner played Elektra, a highly trained assassin, in the 2003 film Daredevil and its spin-off Elektra, while Elodie Yung portrayed the character in the TV series Daredevil and the Defenders. On Late Night, Rodriguez said her uncle was the one to introduce her to comic books. The star recalled he is a huge comic book fan, and I just remember going into his room and looking through his boxes and stealing a whole bunch of them. She said, I remember him saying, Michaela, MJ, did you steal my stuff? I'm like, no, while I'm flipping through it. Then he was like, I'm going to take you to the comic book store. Rodriguez plays Blanca Rodriguez on the FX series Pose, which is in the midst of its third and final season. Rodriguez paid tribute to her character in an Instagram post Saturday. She said, your fight, your drive, your love not only built families, but broke barriers, healed hearts, changed the way people think of women like you around the world. I will try my best to remember the words that were created by you. Issa Rae is working on a revival of Project Greenlight for HBO Max. The 36-year-old actress, writer, and producer confirmed the news in the June issue of Vanity Fair. Deadline confirmed that HBO Max has given an 8-episode series order to the new series. Rae will serve as an executive producer and a mentor on the show. Project Greenlight will focus on a group of female aspiring filmmakers who are given the chance to direct a feature film. The completed film will premiere on HBO Max. HBO Max EVP of Nonfiction and Live Action Family, Jennifer O'Connell, said, at HBO Max, we are committed to provide a platform for diverse, up-and-coming talent. Issa is uniquely skilled in this space, and we are thrilled to be partnering with her and Miramax as a promising group of filmmakers is inspired and challenged with their biggest opportunities yet. The series is a revival of the docu-series produced by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. The original show aired for 4 seasons on HBO. Project Greenlight is produced by Rae's Hooray production company and Miramax Television. The project is part of Rae's deal with Warner Media. The Hollywood Reporter confirmed HBO Max also given a series order to Rae's unscripted series Sweet Life Los Angeles. The show follows a group of black friends living in South Los Angeles. Rae is known for creating and starring the HBO series Insecure. Rae started production on the show's 5th and final season in January. Billy Crystal says it was a thrill to watch his film When Harry Met Sally with Princess Diana. The 73-year-old actor shared a memory of the late British royal during Monday's episode of Watch What Happens Live. Crystal and Meg Ryan starred in When Harry Meets Sally, a romantic comedy that opened in theaters in 1989. Diana attended the London premiere of the film and was seated next to Crystal and Ryan. On Watch What Happens Live, Crystal said the audience turned to see Diana's reaction when Harry met Sally's famous scene where Ryan's character fakes an orgasm. Crystal said, when the orgasm scene came on, we were in the front row in the balcony, and everybody I could see in the orchestra below us turned their backs to the screen to see how she was going to react. So there was hundreds of people just staring at us in the royal box. She started laughing so hard, she had one of those kind of laughs that if it was a date, I don't think I'd see her again. But she was so wonderful and loved the movie, and it was a really thrill to meet her. Crystal also shared his memory of late friend and actor Robin Williams' win for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Good Will Hunting at the 1998 Oscars. Crystal said, I happened to stand right near him when he was making his speech. We looked at each other and we just embraced, and that was one of the real great moments for me. Crystal will return as the voice of Mike Wachowski in the upcoming Disney Plus animated series Monsters at Work. Actor, writer, and talk show host Charles Grodin died Tuesday at the age of 86. Grodin had been battling bone marrow cancer. Grodin's son Nicholas told both the New York Times and TMZ of his father's death. Grodin died in his Wilton, Connecticut home surrounded by his wife Issa and their family. Since the 50s, Grodin starred in films, television, and Broadway. His comedy fare ranged the gamut from family films like Beethoven, Hearts and Soul, and The Great Muppet Caper to R-rated comedies like Midnight Run and Taking Care of Business. Grodin starred in comedies like The Heartbreak Kid, but frequently played straight man to the likes of Kevin Kline and Dave, Lily Tomlin in The Incredible Shrinking Man, or Martin Short in Clifford. Comedy was Grodin's forte, but he also appeared in horror films like Rosemary's Baby, the war film Catch-22, and the 1976 remake of King Kong. In 1995, Grodin turned talk show host and hosted the Charles Grodin Show for 3 years on MSNBC. He continued as a commentator on 60 Minutes, too. Grodin was also a playwright and authored a series of memoirs about his experience in the entertainment industry. Titles included It Would Be So Hard, So Nice If You Weren't Here, We're Ready For You, Mr. Grodin, and I Like It Better When You're Funny. Grodin was 86. And finally, the Lollapalooza Music Festival announced on Tuesday it will be returning to Chicago this summer from July 29th to August 1st. The event will take place at Chicago's Grant Park. The lineup will be announced on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by tickets going on sale at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lollapalooza made the announcement on Twitter along a video featuring packed crowds at past events. Lollapalooza 2021 will be at full capacity, with attendees needing to show proof of a full COVID-19 vaccination or negative COVID-19 tests. It reads, the official Lollapalooza website, for patrons who are not fully vaccinated, a negative COVID-19 test result must be obtained within 24 hours of attending Lollapalooza each day. Details of the festival entry process will be available in early July. The annual music festival took place virtually last year due to COVID-19 pandemic and featured new sets along with classic Lollapalooza performances. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, May 19th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.